Okay, good morning everyone. Okay, this is Mr. Zhao from Distance Education. Okay, so let's go through your week one notes. Okay, uh, before we do that, let's go through your instructions first. Okay, now if you open your notes, your page one will be this page, Albert Einstein. Okay. Uh, let's not ab- let's not talk about him now. If you want, you can have read through them, but just let's skip him now. So here, um, okay, now from week 1 to week 8, we're going to study the topic motion. Okay, the area of study will be motion. Your SEC is due on the 28th March in week 8. Okay, yeah, sorry, the posting date will be that. It's due on the 4th April. Okay, it's a Friday. So, okay, we have plenty of time. Your Sec 1 is quite different. It's not going to be a test. Okay. It's going to be an extended practical investigation. We call it a EPI report. It's going to be an experimental report. Okay. We will talk about it later. Okay. But now, just let's go to your index page. Okay. Your assessment for week 1 is due on the 7th February. Okay, so make sure you submit your work by the due date. You can submit your work earlier, but not late. So make sure you submit it earlier. So okay, now let's go. That's your index page. Let's go to your week 1. So this week, the first thing we would like to do is to make sure you have the mathematical skills for physics. Okay, is if you look through your notes on week 1, it's basically a revision of your mathematical skills from year 7 to year 10. Okay, it starts, remember you can do them with a calculator. You start with really simple questions like this. Okay. Um, the, well, what we want to do is we want to make sure you can do these questions. So just have a read through. You don't have to do all of them, but you have to make sure you can do them. Okay, you have to make sure you are able to do those questions. Okay. It involves here a list of the questions. Okay, now the answers are there. Okay, just try to do the last few questions and make sure you can do your trigonometry. We're going to use a lot of trigonometries there. Also, if you have any questions, if you have any problems, send me an email. Okay, if you have any trouble with all these questions, send me an email, tell me which question it is. I can make a YouTube video to go through it with you. Okay. Now, uh, now let's go down. Okay. After practical questions, we have all the topics. Again, the mathematical topics. So dealing with numbers. For every topic, there are 3 practice questions. Okay. What I recommend you to do is try to do those practical questions. Okay. It's quite easy. They basically are year 7, year 9, year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10 math. So just do them. For topic 1 is dealing with numbers. Okay. Topic 2 will be fractions. Fractions. So so yep, questions are here. Okay. So make sure you are able to do them. You can do them on a calculator. Okay. The answer will be down the back. You can check them. Now, percentages, positive, positive and negative numbers. So equations, how to rearrange an equation, things like that. If you have any trouble with them, just send me an email. I post a YouTube video. Okay. Now, after rearranging equation, we have substitution, substitute a number into an equation. Okay. Uh, Again, they all have some practice questions down there. Okay, so yep, the important part, transposing a formula, so how to rearrange your equation. Now also we have how to find the gradient of a graph. Okay, you should all know this. Okay. Now, make sure you can do your trigonometry. Okay, so what you need to send to us is on the last page of your week 1 notes. Okay, on your page 1.26. Okay, so it's just a survey. Okay, how you finding those mathematical questions. Okay, again, if you have any problems, send me an email. I post a YouTube video, or I call you. So uh, I do. I will try my best to help you. Okay, so yep, the yep, week 1 is really easy. Okay, so I'm I will post the week 2 instruction as soon as possible, so you can study further ahead to, uh, about week 2 material. Okay, so have a nice week, and see ya.